Good morning. Are you up? You should wake up soon. If you won't, I think I'll end up having to put handcuffs on myself again. Oh.
Oh. Well, we lived through the night, so that's good.
Ah, you're awake. Morning. I'm glad you're awake. If you didn't wake up any sooner, I think I would have given in to the urge to mess around with you.
Well, thank you for resisting that urge.
Like drawing a cute mustache on your face with a permanent marker.
That would have been the least of my worries, considering our past history together. Oh, is that what he meant? Phew. Oh. Sorry. You guys seem to be in a good mood, so I was keeping quiet, but, Oh no. Sneeze! Oh, good grief.
You seem a lot better than yesterday. Maybe you were feeling lightheaded before. When you're like this, I feel like I can have a long conversation with you. I know this will sound like total nonsense, but I want you to listen until the end. Serious time. What I'm about to tell you are all the truths that I know. Just consider it fate. First thing I need to tell you is that this is a world where you're supposed to die.
Believe it or not, I actually believe you. Huh? What is he talking about?
On August 1st, you got involved in a campus explosion at the Science Tower and lost consciousness. You died on the 25th.
Yeah, I kind of gathered. Okay, so that theory was correct.
That is what should have happened in this world. However, you didn't step foot onto the college campus on August 1st. That is why you're still safe today. By your being safe, there's a discrepancy now between your life and the future that this world was supposed to face. You will die on the 25th. This is what needs to happen in this world because that is your fate in this world. The universe is doing whatever it can to kill you by the 25th.
So you're trying to keep us alive until the 25th, and you think if I make it past then the world will just have to accept the fact that I'm alive?
I mean, we can do our best. You've experienced a few very close calls in the past few days, right? There were times that you dodged death without realizing it. The phenomenon occurring to you right now can be described as a fate of death. However, despite that, its attacks are too weak. The fate of death that I'm familiar with is a lot more harsh and painful. There's no way you can escape it. Despite my helping you out because I'm aware of the fate of death, it's still unheard of that you would still be this safe. There might be some kind of reasoning behind it. That would make this world have recognizing you as yourself. Okay. And maybe that has something to do with you lacking some memories. I honestly don't know why you lost your memory. Why did you lose your memories? I wonder if it's the effect of all this.
Hey, RosyCheeks, what do you think of this story? It's preposterous, right? Isn't it weird? There's no way a fate of death can exist. But when I hear myself say that, I guess my existence should be impossible too. I guess I can believe that. I wonder if you should tell Ukyo about me.
I don't know. I don't...
Appropriate, I'm writing over Kent's thing. I just... Okay, if what Ukyo says is true, and the reason that I'm still alive is because Orion just happened to fuse with me and knock my memories out, and so now the world doesn't register me fully as me, then I can't tell Ukyo that Orion's the cause. Because if I tell Ukyo, then the world's gonna figure it out too, and might try to get rid of Orion, or maybe flood me with memories so that Orion gets kicked out of me, and so then I'll be able to die. I mean, I trust Ukyo. I don't think he would freak out about Orion. But maybe just for the sake of staying alive, I should keep it from him. This may be completely wrong, but I did save, so we'll try clicking no. I think it's better to keep it from him.
What's the matter? You seem to have an inkling of what it could be, but you shouldn't tell me, okay? If we know the exact cause, it'll appear again, just so we can get rid of the cause itself.
Okay. Phew, okay, I'm glad that worked out. Because then if Ukyo knows, then it's like, now the world knows. We gotta kill Orion, and we don't want Orion to die.
Listen to me, be sure to remember what I'm about to tell you. Until the 25th, death will try to meet you in countless ways. If you are very cautious and try your best to avoid danger, then the majority of it should be dodged. I mean, you've dodged it all so far. However, even with the fate of death upon you, I am your biggest enemy. I think I will try to kill you in order to survive. So don't trust me. Please. Just don't die. I want you to overcome this and have a future. That is my wish. And I think this may be the last time I can talk to you, so I'm going to tell you now. I have met you and lost you countless times. But even now, I still love you.
Ukyo. What have you done to save this girl? What have you done to time and the worlds?
All right. Got it. I'll do whatever you say. As long as she can live, I don't care if you're the devil. I'll willingly give you my life or my soul or anything. I have nothing more to lose.
You made a pact with the devil for my life. And then I fell asleep. Oh God, or was that his memory? Orion, is your lord a demon? Orion? Oh man. Okay, moving on.
You're awake. It's early evening. I bet you're hungry. You seem to feel really sick, so I couldn't talk to you. Are you okay? You've been sleeping this whole time. Were you shocked by what Ukyo said earlier? I bet. I mean, he did say he might hurt you or something. I don't know how much he meant it, but if he went so far to say that much... Oh yeah, one more thing. Were you looking at something with Ukyo when he left? The memories you're seeing. I think there may be some things you experience that are similar to memories, but that I can't see. So I want you to explain it to me. There are a few things I'm thinking may be possible. Can you tell me what you know?
I will. I'll tell you everything if you can give me some explanation. How did I explain all that in 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes later.
Huh? You hear Ukyo talking to someone. What does that mean? If it doesn't have any effect on me, then it's not a memory, right? If that's the case, then I wonder if my assumptions are correct. You see, I've been thinking this whole time that maybe Ukyo came from another world.
Okay, you and I are one on that.
A world similar to here, but slightly different. But you see, it's just a hypothesis. I mean, I don't really think a human being is capable of such things.
Yeah, but maybe he was making a deal with the devil, Orion.
But if we assume that hypothesis is true, then it makes a lot of sense. Ukyo is from another world, and in that world, you two were together. However, Ukyo lost you during the explosion accident in the tower. and then Ukyo jumped worlds and met you again here. And he's warning you this time so you can evade death. And that's what he meant when he said that his time with you is limited, or that he may not be able to see you anymore, right? He can't see you anymore, because you might die. And so what if you're able to see Ukyo's memories because you've been affected in some way? What do you think? Does that not make sense? Well, I guess it doesn't. Remembering is one thing, but to be able to see someone else's memories is not normal at all.
Well, that's what I mean. I've been seeing other RosyCheeks' memories from these other worlds that I've been going into, Orion. But why?
I know Ukyo would be able to jump across worlds if he were a spirit, but he's a human.
But he's half spirit, half human.
Even if my hypothesis is right, that doesn't explain the reason that Ukyo would want to kill you. And besides, he said something like, in order to live, I have to kill you, so... Hey, wait. What if... No. That can't be. It couldn't be that cruel. Yeah, sorry. It's nothing.
Orion.
I was just thinking of something totally messed up. But I don't think it's relevant, so don't worry about it. Anyways, I think it'd be best for you to stay holed up inside for today and tomorrow. If what Ukyo said is true, the date that you'll be in the most danger is tomorrow. And besides, you don't need to worry. As soon as the 25th is passed, you'll get to see Ukyo again. I don't know what he plans on doing, but Ukyo was saying his existence was also one tied to the fate of death, right? Then that means if we survive tomorrow, then it won't matter anymore. You'll be able to see Ukyo without any worry. So for today, you should get a good rest. Right, RosyCheeks?
But Orion... Oh no. The demon music's playing though. We're gonna die! Orion, tell me your messed up theories. I've had enough messed up theories of my own. You can share. Please give me some explanation. Can we make it through today? It's hot. It's so hot I can't breathe. I'm in pain. I can't see. I wonder what happened. What happened to me? Am I going to just die? If so, I'm glad. I'm really, really glad that he wasn't involved. If I had one last wish, it would be to see his face one last time, but wishes don't come true. It would be impossible. Oh. Huh? Did someone just pick me up? I wonder who. I think it's him. I hope so. Then I wouldn't feel so lonely. Ukyo found her in the blaze.
Good morning. Did your phone wake you up? Oh, you seem to be pretty groggy. Are you alright? Let's check out your messages.
Ikki? Sorry, this is sudden. Also, go away.
Are you free any time this week? I've been talking with everyone about going to Shinano. What do you think? We're planning to stay overnight at a mountain lodge. I'll ask Rika and Mine too. I want to go over the details, so it would be great if we could all meet tonight.
Mountain cottage at Shinano.
Shinano's just a death trap.
Is that the place Ukyo warned you about the other day? Go, then don't go. He was being totally confusing about it. We should decline this, right? I mean, if you believe what Ukyo said, you're in danger. I'm sorry, but I can't join you this time. Thank you for inviting me, though. Yeah, that sounds good. And send.
Sent.
Well, we don't have work today, so why don't we just hang out at home? I mean, I'm afraid of the fate of death that Ukyo was talking about yesterday.
I wonder if we'll be safe if we're at home. I wonder that too.
I
wonder what fated death means. Also wondering. But come on, Orion. You know, me and you, we're both curious about this Ukyo fella. Did he fuse himself with your Lord Null?
But... I don't think it's wise to meet up with Ukyo today.
That's not really what I meant by that. I thought we would theorize and you would tell me your messed up theory. Whoops.
I mean, if you meet up with Ukyo, then you might regain some of your memories, right?
But then won't this world recognize that it's me?
Just like Ukyo suggested yesterday, what if the only reason you've remained safe until now is because you're fused with me? Because you're fused with me, maybe the world's power to kill you is weaker. Then today is the peak of the attack. It isn't good to get back your memory and split with me. It's too dangerous. I understand that you're curious about Ukyo, but... Oh, you got a message. It's from your manager.
Look at the attachment.
You were in today's monthly photo magazine. I want you to see it, so I'll take a picture and send it to you.
I wonder what it is. Monthly photo? Isn't this the magazine where Ukyo's pictures are published?
He submitted his secret photo of me?
Let's check out the attachment.
Okay. Oh my. Spring selection.
Is that a picture of you?
Do you remember this picture being taken?
Huh? A race? Sure, but I'm definitely faster. Fine, then let's make a bet. If you win, you can keep talking to me the way you have been. If I win, then you need to stop being all formal. How about it? Yep. So you're going to talk to me normally now. That's all I want. Is that okay? What? Whoa. You look really good in that uniform. You're cute. Oh, I mean, it's not like I didn't think you were cute all this time or anything. It's just that today you just looked so incredibly adorable that it surprised me.
Oh, cute.
It's already 5. It's getting chilly. Too bad it's just chilly and not full out cold. Oh, no, not like I love the cold or anything. But if it's cold, then I can have an excuse to hold your hand.
No.
Who was that guy earlier? A coworker? I see. Oh no, I'm not mad or anything. Seriously, it's nothing. Hey, come on. Just drop it. Don't ask me anymore. You'll make me look pathetic. I'm just simply jealous towards a man that has nothing to do with you.
Ah, that's right. It was a day in springtime, under the cherry blossom tree. Wow.
Sorry, I had to take a picture of you. You and the cherry blossoms were just so gorgeous.
Oh my gosh! Are these all of your memories of Ukyo up until now? Oof! You've remembered, haven't you?
Yeah, I remember Ukyo now. How could I have not known all this time? How could I forget about him? I met Ukyo that spring and reunited with him here in this town. We had a very short love. This memory wasn't erased because of Orion. I'd lost this memory because I hadn't experienced it in this world. I don't know why, but I think that's the case.
Hey, are you alright? Can you still hear my voice? I think most of me has been knocked out of you.
I can't see you, but I can still hear you.
I see. Good. But this is so weird. I couldn't see the memories you just regained. But because I got bumped out, I could tell that you were able to recover something huge. But
Ukyo and I met for the first time in March. We met again on July 4th. And by the end of July, we were already dating.
I see. So I guess the memories you've had with Ukyo, I can sometimes see them and sometimes can't. So, wait. Then why did Ukyo say, "Long time no see," when he saw you in front of the university on August 1st? If you didn't lose your memories, then that statement would have totally been weird, right? And even if Ukyo knew that you lost your memories, that would still be odd. If you recall the conversations you've had with him, there are so many instances of that. But Ukyo was already in this town in July, and he should have reunited with you on July 4th. I wonder if it was a lie. But I don't think there's a need to come up with a lie like that.
Orion, I want to talk to Ukyo.
What?
I want to talk to him in person. Orion, please.
Hey, wait! You're taking action way too quickly!
I love that I'm interacting with him. Having a conversation. I'm like, Orion, I need you to back me up on this, please. Please. I want to see him. If the memories I just remembered are true, if I were to die today, then I want to make sure that I can see him now.
You can't see Ukyo! He said so himself! That he would kill you!
He would never do that to me, because he and I are...
It's true that Ukyo loved you, and you loved him back. I know for certain you guys were truly in love. However, even then, there has to be a reason that Ukyo wished for your death.
Because...
Everything I'm about to tell you is just a guess, but hear me out. Ukyo said that he thinks that in order for him to survive, he has to kill you, right? You see, I think probably it's because Ukyo's and your fates are contrary to one another.
Contrary fates?
And Ukyo knows that. The reason I'm sure he knows is because he's traveled across worlds and... No, the theory isn't the issue right now. Just, Ukyo is currently your enemy, and today is the day you are closest to death. If you lock yourself in your room and don't let anyone come near you, if you just survive today, then you can live.
But if that's true, then does that mean if I survive, then Ukyo will die? That's why Ukyo was trying to...
Well, yeah, that may be the case.
Ukyo! I can't... Gosh, we're both trying to save each other now. Maybe we can just die together. Maybe that would be better.
Wait! Hey, wait! Today is a dangerous day for you! And besides, Ukyo wants to give you a better chance of surviving than him, right? That's why he was warning you all of those times. If that's the case, then what's the most appropriate action to take?
Well...
If this is fate, then that's something neither you nor I can change. If either you or Ukyo has to die by the 25th, then that's inevitable. All we can do is decide which one of the two of you will die. Only a god can change a person's fate. All that's left is to pray for a miracle.
No. But Ukyo is...
You're pretty much back to being a normal human now. Your memories have returned and your personality and emotions are starting to come back. Just a few days ago, you had no fear towards death. You couldn't even sense fear. But now you've changed. You should be afraid to die now. So, if you force the fate of death on Ukyo, it'll be forgiven.
What?
RosyCheeks, behind you!
Huh?
Ah! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Ah!
Did something just push me? What the heck? Just run.
like it. RosyCheeks! Stop it! Let's go back! You can't do this! Because you're already... Ah! Duck!
Oh!
Hey, are you alright? You were just about to be run over!
Good grief. Me and Orion are just tag teaming right now, trying to keep me alive until I get to Ukyo.
See? This is too dangerous! Because I'm separated from you, the attacks towards you are getting more and more accurate. You'll die at this rate. The world is going to kill you. Are you okay with that?
But...
Is that a message? Who is contacting you at this time? Sawa?
I found it. I just saw Ukyo at the shrine on the way back from work. He said he wasn't feeling well. Did you know about it?
You found what?
The shrine. Ukyo's at the Kishinboshin shrine.
Hey! Aw! Sawa, you idiot!
Was it Sawa who... It's nighttime.
Ah, you're so stubborn! So if you see Ukyo just once, will you be satisfied? You will, right? Anyways, until you get to Ukyo, I'll help you out. After you talk to him for a little bit, let's go back home immediately! You need to put your life first, okay? You got it?
Thank you, Orion. But where's Ukyo? Crap. You bloody fangirls! I don't have time for this! I'm supposed to die today. My true love of my life is supposed to die today. I don't have time for Ikki's stupid fan club members.
Wow, she really came.
What?
Ah, so what he said was true. He said if we waited here, you'd come. Oh, good. I'm so glad all that waiting didn't go to waste. Right? I mean, we even brought scissors for the occasion. If we don't use them, it'll be a waste. I have a box cutter, too. Ha ha ha!
Wait, huh? This doesn't feel right. RosyCheeks, let's make a run for it.
But Ukyo!
Now isn't the time for that. We can come back later. Let's go.
I won't let you get away.
Whoa!
It's not fair. You're always everyone's favorite. You're always with Rika, and she keeps covering for you.
You don't even truly love Ikki.
What's your problem?
Whoa! These girls are planning to cut up either your hair or your face.
Oh, God, man.
If they're not careful, they might cut your neck and you could die. Actually, I'm sure that's what's going to happen. They're going to try to kill you. Run, RosyCheeks.
I'm scared. I wonder why these girls would do such a thing. What makes them think doing this would do anyone any good? The person who'd be the most sad would be... Don't!
What? Even if you want to apologize now, it's...
Don't you think doing this would make him the most sad?
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell him.
Ikki would never think that the girls in his fan club would do such a thing. That's why he's taking care of everyone. He's kind to all of us. And you guys are fine betraying him like this? What? Screw that. But don't you guys love Ikki? What's the point in making him sad? What do you want out of this?
Shut the hell up!
Whoa!
I don't need you to tell me that. I already know. Who do you think you are? Ugh.
Ouch! What are you... Are they trapping us in the shrine? It won't open! They locked it!
Crap, it's like Red's Root all over again.
We were just going to cut your hair and forgive you, but you can just forget it. Get ready to run.
What? What are they gonna do now?
No! How can you set me on fire? I don't want to burn alive again! Ouch!
These are fireworks! They're shooting rocket fireworks into the shrine!
Oh yeah, we were only gonna cut your hair. It's not like, ignore the fact that we have this pile of fireworks to the side. Oh no. I'm gonna die in here.
Ah, that's dangerous! Again! Duck! The smoke is filling up everywhere.
So how does it feel to run around in such a narrow place? Hopefully you'll get away with just a burn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna burn, alright.
Grr. Damn them! Why do they even have fireworks on them? Huh? What was that sound?
No, no!
Wah! The walls have caught on fire! If there's a fire in such a narrow place like this...
It's so hot!
Not again?
No!
Huh? Hey, this doesn't look good.
Crap! It's hot! Cut it out!
Crap, what do we do? It's burning inside. It beats me! It's none of my business! But... Well, it's all her fault, not ours. Let's go! Okay.
Hey! At least unbolt the door, you idiots!
It won't open!
Ugh! It's hot! The smoke! I can't breathe!
I remember the pain and the heat. This is the fate that I should have walked.
Oh, it hurts! Crap! At this rate...
Orion, cut off our shared sense!
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't have to experience this pain with me. Orion. You tried to stop me, but I didn't listen. That's why we're in this situation right now. I'm the only one who should feel this pain. At this rate, we'll either burn to death or die from suffocating. I don't want to die. I don't want to give up yet. But if it happens, I'm sure it'll be really painful, so please, while you can.
I'm not going to cut the tie. If you're going to feel pain, then I'm going to feel the exact same pain. We've shared a lot all this time. Let's get through this together until the end. No matter what happens, I will be right here alongside you, RosyCheeks.
Orion! I'm so sorry. And thank you, Orion.
We'll save your thanks and me scolding the hell out of you for later. We need to focus on dealing with our current situation. Oh, that's right! Your cell! Let's call the fire department! You have your phone on you, right? Call them! Please be a signal, please be a signal. You got through!
Hello, you've reached the Fire and First Aid Hotline. Is this a fire or a health emergency? It's a fire! The Kishinboshin Shrine is burning! It's in Zetadeshigaya in Toshima. Got it. If we need additional details, we will contact you. So until then... What? How soon will the fire department arrive? The nearest responders will head over, so please stand by for now.
What? So how soon are they coming? Please stand by! We can't wait around for them. Damn it! We're not going to lose. Let's see if we can reach the vault from inside.
No! I can't reach it!
What else? What else?
It hurts. I can't breathe. My head hurts from the lack of oxygen. It's getting dark. At this rate, it'll be like that time on that day.